learned how to juggle when I was 12. It was a very transformative year for me, and I learned a lot of cool new juggling tricks. And these are tricks that I now do in adulthood because I learned them so young and practiced so often that I remember how to do them. But now as an adult, I don't really juggle a lot, and when I try to learn new tricks, it doesn't stick as well as it did when I was younger. One of the tricks that I learned how to do as an adult is called the machine, and a long time ago I used to know how to do the machine. In fact, I actually did it in my very first vlog. But that was 5 years ago, and I don't remember how to do it now. So I'm going to use this opportunity today to practice how to do the machine. And if all goes well, I will add it to my juggling routine. Because of course I have a juggling routine. Of course I do. Gotta roll up the sleeves for this. I'm just getting warmed up. It's getting hot, so I'm losing the hoodie. Caught it that time. Doing a repeated motion with your arm really tires it out. Am I right, guys? Okay, one crossover, kind of. Hey, look at that! I'm doing it! It's not the full thing yet, but, you know, trying to get your motion to go vertical as well as horizontal, and trying to think about those two paths at the same time is really confusing, so trying to trick my brain into thinking about both simultaneously, and it's hard. When you're practicing juggling, it's important to take a break and cool off and maybe switch hands, because sometimes your other hand gets tired. So many dirty jokes right now. Both arms feel sufficiently tired, so let's try this again. Hey, I'm getting better. 1, 2, 3, switch. There's a lot of counting in juggling. It's helpful to figure out when you're supposed to throw it. Do you throw on 3? Do you throw on 2? Oh, there it was! I did it, okay. I have a toolbox sitting down there as sort of a marker for how far you should be away from the camera, and it's actually really helpful to have that there because when the ball lands and makes a loud thud, it's annoying. So it's sort of negative reinforcement for me not dropping balls. Psychology for you. I'm really trying to make the sort of angled motion really crisp so that it actually looks like a box or a rectangle rather than just this thing. So sometimes you can get into a really good rhythm, and once you've got that down and you're not really thinking about the process, then it's time to move on to the next step. That counted, that counted! Hey! Look at that! Getting there. Ah! Yeah! I think I just got really lucky that time, so let's see if I can do it again. Because, you know, replication is what shows that it's not just a chance thing, it's actually validated and reliable. Science. Kind of getting it. I just need to keep my pattern wide, because I'm scrunching it up, and when I do that, the balls have to travel a lot faster, and I'm not ready to keep up with that yet, so keep it wide. Okay, I think that counts. I think it counts as mastering the machine. So when you're learning a new trick in juggling, it's really about breaking it down into smaller pieces and mastering the smaller pieces first, and then you can build on that into eventually a big old pattern. Yeah, I guess let me know. Do you juggle? Have you wanted to try juggling? If you want to try juggling, I have actually made a video on how to juggle, so I will leave it on the end screen. Day 5 of VEDA, done. 25 more of these to go.